В марте 2011 года Артем Домковский в кровавом бою уступил пояс чемпиона M1 Challenge в легком весе американскому бойцу Хосе Фигероа, посмотреть который вы можете по ссылке в описании или подсказке. Белорусский атлет жаждал реванша, но сперва ему надо было пройти испытание в лице чемпиона мира по грэпплингу Антона Рачича по прозвищу Киллер. Артем с этим заданием блестяще справился, наглухо вырубив оппонента слэмом в стиле Рампейдж Джексона. Кстати, судя по комментариям под видео с тем боем, который мы опубликовали 2 дня назад на нашем канале, многие зрители искренне переживают за судьбу Антона Рачича. Спешим вас успокоить. Хорватский боец быстро восстановился от страшного нокаута и с тех пор за 9 лет провел десятки успешных поединков. И сейчас является одним из лучших бойцов в своем весе в польском промоушене KSW. И вот в октябре все того же 2011 года долгожданный реванш состоялся. И как и первый бой, он снова проходил в США, на территории американского чемпиона. От этого боя зрители ожидали не менее упорного и зрелищного противостояния, которое получилось в первом бою этих спортсменов. А если вы хотите увидеть еще больше крутых боев, не забудьте подписаться на наш канал и нажать колокольчик, чтобы быть в курсе всех уведомлений. Мы стараемся публиковать новые видео каждый день.
M1 Global presents.
All right, there's Artyom Demkovsky, fresh off a scintillating slam KO victory 3 weeks ago. He now has his sights on avenging a loss that cost him the M1 Lightweight Championship. Jose Figueroa stopped Demkovsky to win the vacant title in March, but the American top team Orlando product lost it to Daniel Weichel 3 weeks ago in Moscow. He hopes a win tonight will put him right back in title contention.
My name is Jose Figueroa out of Orlando, Florida, fighting for American top team. Tonight I'm ready to go 3 5-minute rounds, looking for takedowns, strikes, ground and pound, ready to go the distance.
Я Домковский Артем из Беларуси, тренирую спортивный клуб ШОК, команда ММА. Не пропустите сегодня мой бой, я покажу сегодня фейерверк.
And now joining us to the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 8 inches, he weighed in at 155 pounds, a Muay Thai and hand-to-hand combat fighter with a record of 9 wins and 6 losses from Minsk, Belarus, introducing Artem Domkovsky.
Artem Demkovsky fell in love with mixed martial arts when he first saw it as a child. He studied hand-to-hand combat in the Army. He feels he's been surrounded by the sport constantly. He made his pro debut back in 2006, losing 3 of his first 5 fights, but again, persevered. He took off 2008, worked his way to a fight for the vacant M1 lightweight title back in March, as we mentioned, losing to Jose Figueroa, but hopes that he can erase that loss and avenge it here tonight.
Yeah, you know, revenge can be a very powerful motivator, but it can also blind you, so he needs to pay attention tonight. Figueroa put him away last time, so he's going to try and right the wrong from their previous matchup.
So coming off a scintillating slam knockout, if you have a chance to check it out on YouTube, do so. We've seen a lot of terrific knockouts this year, and as his opponent Anton Rasic was going for the armbar, Demkovsky picked him up and slammed him for the KO win in his last fight just a few weeks ago. Like a lot of Russian fighters, didn't really want to divulge too much about his game plan. Let's face it, no mixed martial artist wants to give away the game plan, although it's interesting, looking to keep the cards to the best.
Yeah, they're very tight-lipped.
And now joining us to the red corner, standing at 6 feet 3 inches, he weighed in at 155 1/4 pounds. His record 10 wins, 5 losses, a freestyle fighter from Orlando, Florida by way of Chicago, introducing the former M1 Global Lightweight Champion, Jose Figueroa.
Well, we saw Jose Figueroa win the vacant M1 Lightweight Championship. The M1 Challenge event back in March here on Showtime via second-round TKO. Didn't really get a chance to enjoy a long title reign as just a few weeks back in Moscow. Tough weight cut in Russia with the travel and whatnot, and then was stopped by new champion Daniel Weichel. But looking to turn around here, a quick turnaround in his
Right here in the
over
box,
Demkowski, but coming off a loss for the title. Where do you think his mind is at right now?
Well, I'm not quite sure where his mind is at, but losing to Daniel Weichel definitely is going to motivate you to get back on the horse. Hey, if you got to take a fight with a guy you already beat to get back to the title, that's the way it is, and that's what he needs to do here tonight.
All right.
And his last fight, he had a difficult weight cut from 180, having to lose 15 pounds of water overnight. That's never any fun, Pat.
No, it's not any fun, but you know what? You can only blame yourself when you find yourself in that position. You have to get yourself in shape. You have to work the weight off and be prepared. The only person that you can blame is yourself in those situations. So, like I say, the only thing you can control in a fight is endurance and conditioning. When you're in shape, it's easy to make weight.
Still said it was a big thrill fighting in front of 22,000 people in Moscow. Of course, the event headlined by Fyodor Emelianenko's victory over Jeff Monson. As we go to the tail of the tape for this lightweight encounter.
Jose Figueroa, tell you what, 7 inches taller, 5-inch reach advantage. They were almost identical in weight at weigh-in time. I think they've both put on quite a bit since then.
All right, fans, here we go. Lightweights in the ring. We're scheduled 3 5-minute rounds. Our referee in charge of the action, Larry Landless.
Back up. Back up. Back up. You ready? Ready?
Referee is Larry Landless. The bell and round one scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Immediately Figueroa going for the takedown, and Demkowski shucking him off, wanting no part of that inside leg kick.
Demkowski looks angry.
Well, he wants to avenge that loss. And again, the kick is Figueroa almost tangled up in the ropes momentarily.
Figueroa wants to get this fight to the ground quick. Might have something to do with his last fight after getting clipped with the overhand.
Well, he's got the huge height and reach advantage on Demkowski. He's going to try to find a way to close the gap, get on the inside. 4 of his 9 wins have come via form of knockout, talking about the Belarusian fighter, while for Figueroa, 9 of his 10 victories have come inside the distance, including 5 via submission, got tagged with the right hand. And now looking for the takedown again, sloppy shot and pays for it as he gets tagged with that left from Demkowski.
Yeah, you gotta set up your takedowns. I say it time and time again, people probably get tired of hearing me say it. I'm sure my fighters have gotten tired of it over the years, but you have to set your takedowns up with strikes.
Feinting and coming in with the left hand was Demkowski. There's a stiff kick from Figueroa.
Moved his head a little bit. I don't know if it missed or if it just hit him in the body and moved his head.
Left front kick from Demkowski. Oh, overhand right connects from Figueroa. Backs up the Russian fighter.
It's long telescoping arms coming at you.
Demkowski very aggressive here in round 1. Wild right hand misses from Figueroa. Oh, and that left hand catches Figueroa outside the leg kick by Demkowski, mixing up his punches and kicks, but now along the ropes. Good job of avoiding the attack from Figueroa.
You notice Figueroa has a tendency to lean backwards out of the way of punches because of his height. And sometimes that can be your undoing with hooks and overhand rights because you actually lean into the fist when you move your head backwards instead of stepping inside of it and letting the forearm hit you instead of the fist.
Oh, and a right hand down goes Figueroa! It's over! Mamma mia! Knockout win! What a way to avenge that loss!
Right there.
Put an exclamation point on this
Stay
one!
right here. Stay here.
Artem Demkowski starches Jose Figueroa here in round number 1.
Wow, smoked him with that right hand. Holy cow.
Okay.
Demkowski may have suffered some kind of a charger there. Was kind of opening his mouth, but Jose Figueroa at least is conscious. The mission, the doctors are immediately in the
Doctor, are you?
ring to
Are you?
look after him, but what a punch!
seconds in round number 1. He is the winner by way of knockout, Artem Damkovsky.
Artem Damkovsky, first round KO. Tremendous way to end the year for this athlete who, like you say, not only avenged the loss, but I think erased that loss against Figueroa from his memory.
Well, they both knocked each other out, right? Put it on each other, and you never know. If Damkovsky goes and wins the fight from, or wins the title from Vikol, hey, trilogy, right?